And are as soon as I run through the announcements real fast, freshmen are going to go listen to Jave Right. So, freshmen, I'm going to go through this real fast today. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we're going to have a shortened homeroom. Just announcements. Welcome to DHS Channel 2 Homeroom News Live, coming to you live from the Dean's office. I have the real short time today. The freshmen have to go see Jave Right, so we're going to go through these announcements real fast. I am adding a couple new segments I'm going to try to add so that they're real quick, okay? First new segment, I'm going to do a quote of the day. This first quote is from one of my childhood television shows I used to watch, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So I got a Mr. Rogers quote for you today. In times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. And I want you to know, in a lot of ways, so many ways, that is true here in the Dean's office. If you haven't been down here in the Dean's office because you're in trouble, that's probably a good thing. But regardless, questions, answers, all of the above. I like to be a listener. So I know that you probably don't know that from watching me on this show because all I'm doing is talking, but I like to listen. In fact, I prefer listening over talking. So if the Channel 1 News kids are listening, you can take this show anytime you want. I'm ready to give it to you. I'm ready to hand the reins over. All right. Quote of the day. Next thing I want to do, every day is a National Something Day. So I thought I'd share these things. Today's national days are National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day. Interesting. National Kindergarten Day. Okay. National Yellow Bat Day. I have no idea. And is it yellow bat like a baseball bat, yellow bat day? Or is it yellow bat like, are there yellow bats? Yellow Bat Day. I don't know. And then National Administrative Professionals Day. It's kind of like secretaries, right? All right. No trivia today because, like I said, we got to hurry up. WESUP announcement. Limited high school WESUP positions available for the fall semester 2021. The application deadline is tomorrow. If you need to have more information, email me. Graduation. In order to ensure that your name and/or spelling is correct in your 2021 high school diploma, please stop by room 123 to verify the spelling. If you're not in the building, you can contact me. I'll help you with that too. DAC announcement. Seniors who are attending DAC in the fall, if you have not already reached out to your school counselor to let them know you'll be attending DAC, do so ASAP. That's as soon as possible. Spring Formal Dance. Spring Formal Dance is May 8th. If you need information on that, send me an email because I've been announcing that for like a week and a half. So if you didn't catch any of those, you can go to the DHS Homeroom News YouTube channel, watch a previous announcement to get that information, or you can email me and I'll send it to you. Danville High School has partnered with the U of I Principal Scholars Program. Again, you got any questions on this one? I've been doing this one for 3 or 4 days now in a row. If you got questions on this one, you can email me. And like I said, I'm sorry I'm going through this fast, but we got to get those freshmen to see Jave Right, which exactly what this next announcement is. Today is April 21st. Homeroom today and 6th period today, Jave Right. So you guys need to get your Google Classroom, Jave Right invitation and go listen to him as soon as this is over. All right, so I'm going to roll the end credits here. See how fast that was? Roll the end credits. Freshmen, adieu. See you later. You guys can sign off, freshmen. Get to your Jave Right thing in Google Classroom. Nice talking to you. For the rest of you, I'm going to roll my end credits, and I've got some music picked out for you today so you can listen to this last song. Honestly, this is all I got. So you can listen to my last song. I got nothing after the song. So you can listen to the last song. I want you to know the song I've picked out for you today. This is today and tomorrow's song, so I have to do 2 in a row. Today's song is a guy named Raul Madan, and Raul Madan has an amazing story. He's blind, taught himself guitar, and I gotta be honest, man, he's awesome. Like, I listen to his stuff, and I'm like, man, that is awesome. If you've never listened to Raul Madan, now this particular recording is from about 14 years ago, and I love this one because it really kind of highlights some of his abilities. And I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, some music people out there may know better than I, but I'm pretty sure he does something that we refer to as scat, and it's awesome. I think that's what you call it, right? When you're like making up words while you're singing. Like, I love that stuff. right? He also does these weird where it sounds like it's a trumpet or sounds like another musical instrument, and he's just doing it with his mouth. It's cool. All right, so here you go. In credits, Raul Midon.
Well, I wrote this song when I moved to New York. And a few months later, the winter came down, you know, and it was cold. And the rent seemed like it had just gotten higher, and I didn't know how I was going to come up with it, and I was very depressed. So I did something practical about it. I got a job. No, I wrote a song. And this is called State of Mind. Well, I wrote this song when I moved to New York. And a few months later, the winter came down, you know, and it was cold. And the rent seemed like it had just gotten higher, and I didn't know how I was going to come up with it, and I was very depressed. So I did something practical about it. I got a job. No, I wrote a song. And this is called State of Mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wake up in the morning and I turn the page. Don't understand what's going down. Everybody's acting so outrageous. It's gonna take a lot of love to turn things around. I'm just a man trying to find the reasons why I stand. Took some time to realize that I am what I am. And I wanna be rich, I wanna be happy, and live inside a love that shines bright enough to last a lifetime. I wanna be rich, yeah, more than a fantasy, ride the winds and climb, 'cause it's all a state of mind. I hear people talking about going to heaven, yeah. Have a little bit of heaven right here on earth. Little times lead to healing times. I was sad, now I'm feeling fine. So taking and giving, that makes this life worth living. Makes this life worth living. I wanna be rich, I wanna be happy, and live inside a love that shines bright enough to last a lifetime. I wanna be rich, more than a fantasy. Ride those wings and climb. Well, I'm gonna ride. When I'm riding the wind and I'm riding the wind and I'm Don't you know they're gonna climb no man to fly now? Don't you know that I'm riding the wind and I'm flying? I'm gonna ride the winds and fly. Don't you know I'm gonna ride the winds and ride the winds and climb. Ride the winds and climb. Well, ride the winds and climb. When I'm riding the winds and fly. I'm riding those winds and climb. 'Cause it's all, you know it's all a state of mind. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for the day. I hope you enjoyed some Raoul Dawn. Hope that was good stuff. Hope you can learn how to scat. See you later.